Right now you're doing it that way, but in a couple more tries, I'm gonna try to get my hand away from you. But more realistic.
So I'm not using the mic today, guys.
There you go. See? See? Yeah. So if I go this way, okay. So do it again. That's fine. That's fine. That works. That you could do that too, but try to stay with the main hand here. Because I don't have the reach, but if someone has a reach, they're gonna go past that hand. So, nice. So once you have me, yeah, grab on first. Grab on first. Keep this here. This has to be here all the time.
Okay.
So when you twist, see, it's still there, and now I'm screwed.
Okay.
That changes everything. So if I move this way, see, you got to move with me. Once you touch me, we're one.
Okay.
Let me show you one other thing. You were doing a puck out, up out. So watch when I puck out, watch where I pull him. So if this was a square, I'm going to pull him to that corner. See? Away from me, not in, because he could turn and do a takedown or something.
Right.
So what I do is I do this and this. I'm pulling him there so I can, whatever. So
Nice. That's actually, I like that. I
yeah.
see what you mean.
So here, this is my square, my lower right hand corner. I pull him that way because sometimes I'm gonna punch you through the box out.
Right.
See? Sorry. That's good. You did right. But if he locks me out there when I punch, and you lock me out there, see, I got nothing to get. So pull him to your lower right hand corner on that side, and lower left hand corner on the other side.
Yeah, so I guess what we're trying to tell you is, so and you're a big guy, right? But you say it's like a bear you're fighting and shit, right? So you want to get it to the point where you can push it. So get it to that point where you can push me, but don't push me.
We would do that for like women's self-defense or children's self-defense. Even if, say I can't pull you, I can push myself and then run, push myself away.
Yeah, not too far though. Try to stay still in range where you could go through my head.
So when you do it this time, pull him into me. Pull his fist into me. Punch at him. Pull his fist into me. See?
Nice.
Right? Now, you want to keep your elbow locked. Keep it locked. See, I moved your structure. Now bend it. Keep it bent. Don't have to lean in. Just keep it. Keep your elbow bent. Keep it bent.
Keep this
like a shock absorber. See?
So the bottom half stays on the floor.
Yeah. So when I do this lock, it's not locked out because if he pushes to give me resistance, I'm out balance. So here, if he gives me resistance, I have like a shock absorber. So this locks out. Think of it as part of a circle. See? So when you lock, this should be rounded, not out. Okay?
It wasn't round. Nice. Yeah. And then you just do the same thing again. So the other part is this. So you do that each one. That's what gives you the extra thrust. It's like a dance and stuff, but that's what gives you the extra thrust. If you ever see our CDA, he got that thrust.
Can you turn this sideways so I can see you guys? I got your backs. Yeah, this is better. 'Cause you pulled them into you a little bit.
So what I'm gonna do now is when you lock, I'm gonna follow where you're locking.
Okay.
And maybe try for a takedown or a shot.
I'm gonna follow. My body's gonna go where his lock is going.
Yep. See? You pulled him into you a little bit.
Yeah.
Pull him out. I'll stand here. Pull his fist into me when he attacks you. No, you pulled it there.
Yeah.
Pull it here. Right here. Pull him into me. Better. See? Now you got his back.
Yeah.
Now for him to take down, he has to turn the way around. By that time, yes. By that time.
Nice. Because he's right. Because someone's gonna go right for a takedown, so they're waiting for that moment. But you're leading me that other direction.
Yeah. Okay.
So leave me where, that makes sense now. When I try to do the takedown, it makes a lot more sense.
I got
Still,
busted there.
that's fine. But don't lock it up.
Right.
Yeah, because.
Because then, yeah.
So you're trying to take the opponent's balance, right? But you have to maintain yours.
Right.
Otherwise, you're already lacking on what you're trying to make me do.
Right.
So one more aspect. Watch this. So say he throws that first punch, and I do this, and he pulls it back and throws the other punch. if you do a round punch. If you do a straight punch, I'll show you a different technique. So I do that. He does a round punch. See? So all I'm doing is pock, punch, and lock. Pock, punch, and lock. So if he does straight and round, see? So whatever hand's there, if this hand comes, I get this one. If that one comes, I get this one. Now if he does a straight and a cross, see? So I do that. So I'll show you slow. Because a cross, so here's your line. So boxers call this one a cross because it crosses the center. So if there's a line here, jab, cross, it's straight at me. So if you do jab, cross, that's one way, right?
The other way is
Yeah. See? See? I go right to your eye. There's a couple of ways to do it. So you do jab, cross. I can go inside, but it's harder. So jab, cross. See, and that would be for your eye. So in reality, he would do the jab, cross. See, I would go for his eye, but I'm stopping here and then block. So jab. So watch. I'm going to watch me with one hand. See? Watch with one hand. Watch. See? Forget this hand. So what's the principle? Stay with what comes. You pull your hand back. Follow what goes.
I've been trying to understand that for a while.
So there's a saying in Chinese, boy something, I forgot the Cantonese term. But what it implies is he punches, stay with what comes, you pull it back, follow what goes. No, you say with just one hand, just for example. You punch, pull back, follow it in. So you touch because no one's gonna leave their hand out. Some of our drills we do it with the hand out, but it's really gonna be that. So you gotta train for that. Yeah.
I've been trying to figure that out for a while. Like I
Yeah.
was trying to, like I know I understood it.
I
but
think the
don't
best way to
understand.
say it is stick and follow.
Yes.
Stick and follow.
Adam does that
Or
to me. And it's
make,
so annoying.
make contact and follow it back.
It is annoying. Like Adam does that to me all the time. Adam
Yeah.
is so annoying. He does
Yeah.
not let go of my hand. I can't even do the technique.
Yeah.
It's like God damn it, we're here. So pops out, lock, right? So pops up, locks up. Okay, for now, right? Nice.
No, not so much a push, it's a pull. Because here, throw a punch at me. No, okay, do the punch. See? See?
Yeah.
Raise your left leg. Oh, you're right there. I mean, raise your left leg. It's hard, see?
Yeah.
I keep the weight on that leg. So when you punch at me, I'm trying to pull you away to hit the kidney or something.
People have a question.
Yeah.
So is diagonally down?
No, because he's taller,
I've been
trying to
trying to get-
actually I would do this. I would probably do that. But I want to keep it near my back is to the camera. I want to keep it to my sternum. And another thing, when you throw that punch, if I just park here, you can punch me with that hand. See? So watch what I do when you punch. So now you're going to cross your body to hit me. So when I do that park, I'm moving to the side to get away from that other weapon. I'm not parking here because if you throw that punch real fast, I'm hit. So do 1-2 real fast. I get hit. Do 1-2 real fast. See? See what happens? Okay. It's a science, man. So remember, watch me when he punches. When he parks, see, I move away from that hand. I don't try to stay here and park.
Right, because I could just.
Because
your
you
legs
can go bam, real fast with that one. I'm caught.
Okay, so you want to
Push off.
you want to give
So-
them that moment to have to think.
I almost. They probably saw it already. Who knows? Okay.
I was gonna do the same
They
thing.
probably saw it already.
Trust me, I was gonna do the
So
same thing.
if you stay here, don't move. So say it was a wall. This is how I used to practice with a wall. Push off. See? I push off the wall. See? So I push off the wall. So when he punches, do the punch. I use your force coming at me to set me up in my stance.
So this is good to practice on the dummy.
Yeah.
With the
Or
actual
anything
arms.
that doesn't move.
With your arms.
Any immovable object. Just practice pushing yourself away from it. Yeah, any immovable object.
Nice, but hit. Yeah. You always gotta
Too
get
far
that hit.
out? Or
See, those are the little intricate things that to each person is different. Because you have a reach. For me,
Can you
that
guys
reach
step
is
back
far out.
about that way a little bit more?
To me, that
I
reach
get
is
your
far
feet.
out, but you could reach
A little bit more. Cool, that's perfect. Thanks. pull to your lower right-hand corner so you get his back. Now, elbow bent. Keep your elbow bent. Bend more. Bend it more. When you lop him, when you grab him, keep your elbow bent. Keep your arm bent, rather. And pull him to, and step at the same time. That's not bad. Because now you're behind him. He can't fight his, behind his back. That's better. Well,
I keep wanting to do
yeah,
this.
don't pull it in.
So it's going to be.
Away.
Are you stepping with it, or
That's an offensive when you could do
Okay.
that.
Well, let's watch my footwork. From here. So, 1, 2. See? So, I step, pull it to that corner. So I park and hit, step. So I step and pull him there, not into me.
there's really more of just a hip?
Yeah, it's actually a hip rotation.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I'm pulling him more into me.
Yeah, pull him away from you.
Yeah, pull me away from you. So what I'm gonna do when you do the lock style, I'm gonna go for an elbow. Okay.
That way, yeah, that'll help you. See? Pull him away.
That's fine. That's fine.
Pull him towards
But
me.
that's
Pull
why-
it,
see-
pull it. No, you don't even have to step. Just twist your waist and pull.
So look,
Just twist your waist.
Right. It's just that.
Yeah. See what he did?
So once you grab, you're facing here, right? So here's the other part too. I didn't show you that part. You're facing 45 degrees this way. I want to face 45 degrees the opposite way. So I grab on, and then I face 45 the other way. So it's just here.
Actually, that's 90. I think that would be 90.
Well,
Well,
if here's 1, 2, like this. You're facing this way, face that way.
okay, yeah, that would
Actually,
be.
you're right.
Yeah.
It is. That's fucked up.
I have to look at that. I could be wrong. Let me look at it.
I'm wrong.
But hey, just don't face him.
Here, and then
Pull him towards the lower right-hand corner of your imaginary square. Pull his fist,
And then
like you're trying to punch. Yes,
Yeah,
that's it.
But the way you twist is you're leaving your feet in one place. So when you twist, instead of twisting, the twisting motion is caused by this.
Moving your feet. Yep.
Yeah, that's what causes the twisting motion. If you do this, you're not gonna be able to move a lot. If you do this, you can move as much as you want because you're pivoting in one. So it's here. Yeah, but now you're moving to you.
I keep doing that. So
So we grab
Where am
here. So okay, here's the other part. Keep your elbow away from your body. Don't have it here. Have it out the whole time. So once you lock in, give it a curve. Once you lock in, and then this has to be right here. Once you lock in, this becomes a statue. And now you only twist your body. Yeah, but you twist it by doing this. So okay, follow me with this. So do this. Now do that. So right now this foot is in front of that one, right? So now you're gonna change, but that foot is gonna be in front of that one. There you go. Now do that again. Yeah. So this one steps, right? So you go step. Yeah. Next one. Step. Again. Yeah. So this is changing from left side neutral to right side. But see, what's actually happening is this one. Look at my hands. So I'm here. See, I'm not moving my hands. I'm living on flimsy. Right now my arms are dead. Right? So I'm here. You see that motion that's created there? This is energy that's created through the twist. So that's what's gonna give you that twist.
So if you're standing here,
So yeah, stay in a stance, right? Right.
here.
Yeah. So when you move what you're doing with this, just add your feet.
So if we come
If I go straight,
here,
hit,
here,
and then grab, and now twist. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But hold that statuesque. Like you just grab on and you forward. Yeah. But you keep it bent. There you go. And then
I can add dubbing to this, guys, if you can't hear what JJ is saying.
that's when you know when you're doing it right. When the other person does this or that, or because that's
As you're
do the first part. So if I go straight, hit, grab first, grab, now twist.
Then step and turn. Yeah, that was it.
you're punching with that turn. Right?
Yeah,
The hips in.
exactly.
Yes. You're getting
Because
the advantage
what's
of everything.
happening is, since Wing Chun doesn't have punches like that, we have to generate power. So we do it from the hip. See, if I just, most Wing Chun people only punch like this. There's no power in that.
Right.
See, you gotta use the hip. Otherwise, there's no power. So that's one aspect. I gotta leave in about 15 minutes. You guys are still trained. I want you to give him some more stuff. But now notice, face me again, into a front stance of any sort, in fact. So now I'm showing you drills parallelly. His right, my left. We prefer parallelly because I'm away from that hand. I move away. But sometimes you're gonna end up crossing, right? So what if he throws a straight punch cross leg? So, see, you south, flop south, that's one thing. So you throw a straight punch at me, flop, see? So from here, pew south. Yeah, so pew south, we call this darting arm. And then you step to take him off balance. Because especially with a bigger guy, I want him to be on his toes, on his heels, like this.
Right, like
See?
not knowing what's going on.
I want him to be like this so he can't hit me. Because once a bigger guy settles and strikes, I have to deal with his weight. But if he's off balance, his blows won't be, they'll be like glancing blows, it won't be solid blows.
Right.
So show him this one. So if you hear you throw the straight punch, jab, you jab, and I just throw my hand out. Even if you pull it back fast, at least I cover that line, see?
Right.
I cover that line, and if I time it, I can do some fast. Okay? Try that.
Alright, so you're gonna be crossed. So get into a stance. Alright, so you're in that stance. Here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna throw this to my face. So no, okay.
Straight.
It's gonna look like this. So you throw it straight.
He just covers the line. See that? When he covers that line, it redirects your punch. It's gonna be outside your.
So what you're gonna do is this. You're gonna pretty much try to jab my hands.
Yeah,
So
basically,
that's all it is.
basically, yes. This way.
But this way. So that you can get more off that way.
Let me show you another reason why. I can touch your ulnar bone now. Point your fingers to your, yeah, point it more, right? No, just to keep your elbow where it is, just point your fingers more. So now what you've done is you stretch the muscle tissue to protect that bone. If it's this way, that bone's exposed. Push your fingers to your left, more. Yep, see, protect the bone more. That's one reason you do this. So basically, you do a finger jab, it would be here. It would be rounded, not straight up, rounded. So if I do the finger jab to his eye, say I did this, that's a finger jab. So if he punches at me, I pretend like I'm doing a finger jab. And what happens, it redirects his arm. So as soon as he punches, I just go for the eye. And you know he's gonna pull it back. He's holding it up there for me now.
Right.
In a real fight, he would pull it back. Boom.
Yeah.
Right in the eye.
I like that reality more. So
Okay?
you're gonna try to do that. Right.
So practice it slow.
I have to be careful. So you're gonna. There you go.
I keep doing that.
Keep it flat though. So remember, wait. Here's what I used to tell people. Don't mess with it. It's not an Egyptian snake. It's Chinese, so it's flat. So it's flat like this, see? It's flat. It's not that.
Are you going, so
Yeah, that's it right here. And just before you strike me, you go in. So you're trying to push my eyeball out of the center. Or I can also do it this way. When you get more advanced, we can do UGs that way. So I can push your eye out that way or push it out that way. So here or here. And we don't strike straight on. Just before you hit the target, you redirect. Same principle with a foil. Because the foil is too straight to go straight out, you break your blade. So just before you strike, you bend your wrist. Similar principle.
So I'm coming here.
I'm here.
So when he punches at you, you finger jab to his eye. Keep the straight to his eye. No, point your fingers to his eye.
So I'm going for this side.
No, yeah.
Well, which eye? That's a good idea.
Okay, well, here. So if you jab, I'm going to this side. it doesn't matter. If you go to that eye, it's even better.
Right.
Because look what it does to his arm. So when he punches,
You're stepping with it, right?
yeah, so, well, I don't have to. If you say we're moving on, you throw jabs at me.
Right, you won't even notice.
You throw jabs.
That's true.
See?
It's just being in the
Just
face.
throw the hand up.
Just being in my face.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Do it just moving around. Just light. Keep it light. When he throws, throw your hand out to stop it.
Keep it this way, not this way. This is vulnerable.
Yep. Keep it. Yes. Keep your elbow out a little bit. Yeah. There you go. Just throw it out.
Not out.
Not
Don't follow my arm.
towards his eye. Just be careful.
Just straight. Don't follow my arm. Straight.
See?
Trust me, I'll be careful.
Here's what happens with some people. They're afraid to get the eye, and I understand that. So they don't do it. But right now, I don't have to worry about much. Why? Because look where his fist is. See? But in reality, he'd be trying to hit me. So he would step here. Now watch. Then I would get it.
Okay.
I don't do any work at all. So if he was to step in and hit me, step in past my face, step in. See? I'm using my palm here. But that would get it. So he's not punching to strike you. He's stopping short. So that's allowing you to extend your arm and do it correctly. But if he was really trying to hit you, he'd be in trouble.
Right.
He'd be in trouble. Okay?
Yeah, so what you want to do is still have it in front of my face. So here's the angle you want to end up with.
Yep. See that
my
angle?
arm going that way?
Yeah, because you're on track and he's going off the line. Because you're occupying the line.
So just for that reason. Nice. Nice. Even though you didn't go for mine, you had, because now you're taking the line away. And look where I'm going.
Right.
And what we do in class is instead of doing the finger, do the jab at it. Do the jab. I do this. Because I don't want to hit him in the eye, but watch what happens if I put my finger there. See, it would be there. So to be safe, just do this. Okay. But really, it's that. Okay? Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that.
It feels more.
Yeah, you're more comfortable. Yep.
And you could make
And you could also punch. You could palm him. You don't have to do a finger jab.
Right.
Because maybe you might not want to get a civil case for over.
I
You
told
know.
him to stop. He stopped at my
And one thing about this, in some places, if you make a fist, that shows intent to fight. So Sifu always says, do this. I don't want to fight you. But you know, palm strikes are powerful. So you come palm strike him, and when you go to court, Your Honor, he came at me. I was afraid. I threw my hand out. He ran into my palm and broke his jaw. You know? You got to watch out for civil stuff too. You know, you can get. I like Seattle, Washington. They have mutual combat laws.
So we're fighting for the line. Always make sure you have it. I don't. I want this line. You want this line. You take it from me. There you go. And I'm actually trying to keep my line, but I'm not. There you go. So make me work a little more. So normal. So now I'm gonna move around like I'm actually trying to hit you, right? Nice. There you go. See, now you're in.
Thanks for understanding.
Nice. Don't swipe. Well, you could, but stay straight.
Okay, you guys gonna continue? I gotta leave soon.
All right. Try this. See, I took the line.
Yeah, yeah.
You take the line, not me. You let me take the line, so yeah, there you go. You understand that one?
Yeah. All right.
So you let me take the line. Don't let me collapse this.
Right.
See, now you can do different ways. He can punch at me, and I can still punch. No, do the jab. I can step back, and then go in. So it's your option, you know. So the best way to train it is have your partner just move around, bam, just move around, throw punches, and you get used to doing that. Get used to doing it. And it's this angle, see? It's not locked out. It's a little bend in it. Yeah. Like you see some karate katas where they start their katas, like Rising Sun, I think it's called. They do this. Like you're saying hi to somebody. That's the position you want. The elbow out. Right? Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Nice.
Yeah. No, you used to be doing cross leg. No, you changed your stance. See, now let's show you something. Let's do this. So let's do cross leg. And you throw that punch. I do this. See, watch. If you're parallel leg, I do this. See? See? Parallel leg, same side. I would do this. Cross leg, I'm doing this. Okay?
That's something I'm
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it simple.
But that's so simple. It's good because
Well, see, this is what Grandmaster was teaching the guys when they were about to compete. He said, let's not get too intricate because a fight is chaos and you're nervous in a fight. You can do all kinds of fancy drills in a class with your partner who's not trying to hurt you. But if somebody's trying to hurt you, you got to keep it simple. Okay?
So we're both gonna.
So what stance are you in now, John? What stance are you guys in? Cross leg or parallel?
Cross.
Cross leg. Now you understand the lingo.
Just take it from me. I'm trying to do this to your face. You're trying to do it to mine. Perfect.
That's my gun Sifu there on the right. NRA approved. He's teaching me, I'm teaching him.
Now just take it up there. Take it towards my face. I'm trying to touch your
Gun
face.
fu.
You're trying to touch mine. But you're gonna make sure you touch mine.
I just told the guys you're my gun Sifu. I just told the guys you're my gun Sifu. What was it? Let me see what that shirt says. Can you come on camera? I gotta see that. What does it say? If I showed that to my lady, I'd be in trouble.
That's why I'm single.
I hear you. I can feel it though. I can think it. Just don't say it out loud.
Yeah, but I need to.
Well, see, this is the structure of the arms, right? The structure of the arms. See, here, you might not be correct, right? Take a step that way, then you're correct. So they follow each other. They follow the structure. Your structure is correct here, but once you switch your leg positioning, the place is different.
It's keeping your center in line.
Keeping, making, like, your pretty much your nose area, all this stuff, this is the stuff you're protecting. Because the front, what Grandmaster says, the front meridian is where all the vital points are. Everything here, 7 points down, all a bunch of shit. So you want to make sure you cover that, right? So I'm trying to touch your nose, you're trying to make sure that you touch mine. So,
Instinctively, I came back.
right.
So I want to go.
So realistically,
Oh.
so this is just the structure. No, okay, so
JJ,
that's what you want.
esta fría es tuya. La lavo. Esto no es tuyo.
No. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go.
See, the basic thing is if you occupy the line, he can't be there. So basic laws of physics is two objects can't, you know.
Are you stepping in also? Or just to the side.
It all depends.
That's all your stuff.
It all depends on
The
so
intent.
what I'm teaching you right now is defensive. Step back.
Okay.
Step back. And then when you're ready, if you're sure, you can step in. So this is just defensive. You step back and that's all. And you throw the hand out. That way you can get his timing. Like when I was kickboxing, you don't want to go in all the time because you know the skill level of the guy.
Right.
You test him. You move around, touch it. Okay,
he's
I know.
testing you.
He's fat. Yeah, he's got a fast jab. Oh, I got to watch that. He's got this. Oh, he's got no power. Oh, he's open when he does this. He's on his heels there. Then you go in.
Right. But also along with that, occupy the line. That's what I was telling you. I want
Now,
this.
if you were against the wall, and you couldn't step back and he punched, he would just run into your finger. He would just, you know.
Try a couple more. There you go. Just try to keep, yeah, no, you're right. But here's, okay, I'm gonna show you something. We're both in the middle.
Right.
We're both in the middle. You want me to be over here.
You want to occupy the. No, you don't have to move. You don't have to move your body.
So we're just stay stagnant. You want to be here because this is where you hit me.
Right.
I want to be here because this is where I hit you. You don't.
Okay, show you something. Put your fingertip, a little sweaty, right here. So now you're touching me. Keep it there. Don't move it. Leave it right there. Turn it in a little bit. Now watch this. See, I didn't have to move my body. I occupied the line of attack. You were here. I took over the line. So now your hands away from me. See? Okay, so that's what you want to do is occupy the line. So Wing Chun is about displacing the line of attack. If you think of a highway, The highway is his line of attack with a roadblock. He has to go. Yeah, that's it. See, just occupy the, you don't have to move. Just stay right there. Just stay right where you are. Just stay right. Don't move an inch.
Don't move your feet.
And occupy the line with your hand. See? Now I want you to try to touch him in his, JJ, try to touch him in his forehead with your palm. You can't because you occupied the line.
Now just bring it out a little bit. That's exactly
See?
why.
See,
That's
look
why
how
it's
far his
better.
hand is
This
away from you.
better. This lets me in. Now move it that way. That brings it out.
So if you think of occupying the line of attack, you basically got 80% of Wing Chun.
I noticed.
Or 70%. I'm not sure the percentage, but a whole lot of it, put it that way.
The principles.
Yeah,
Right, my elbow.
yeah, see, yeah.
Elbow.
Okay. Don't think so much of blocking. Hold your head up. Just hold your head up right here. Watch. Remember, it was developed by a woman. I'm not gonna, because if I'm a woman, your bones are gonna be stronger than mine. So I do this. Watch. Don't move your arm. See? Feel this. That way I don't hurt myself. I spread the force of your blow over above your surface areas, so I don't get trauma in a small area. When you punch in my face, see? I don't hurt myself. It's not like karate. Punch in my face. See? I just slide up your arm. I'm not, this takes no energy at all.
Yeah.
So just slide up this arm. Try that. But slide up with the fingers pointing at his eye, though. At his eye. That's too high. You're pointing to his head. See, you would do it according to the height of the person. So if I was down here and punched at you, you would punch your fingers to my eye down here. No, you would do this. See, right there. So you go to his eyes. Like when I do it to you, if you punch at me, I'm up here. If I did it up here, I miss him.
Right.
So for him, you do the punch. I'm going to be here. If the person's eyes are here, or here, or here, you go to their eyes. Just remember that. Do a few more on camera. I'm going to break down. I got to get.
Yeah.
There's a family event happening.
Yeah, but try to keep it this way. The reason being that once you do this way, I have you.
Yeah.
I've noticed that it's because when you do this, your attention is
Okay, guys,
curved
I gotta
this way,
go.
or curved that way. Curved.
Whoop.